Viktor Frankl was a Holocaust survivor, a psychiatrist, and a neurologist who endured the concentration camps of World War II. His experience in the concentration camps profoundly shaped his psychotherapy method known as logotherapy or meaning therapy. He argued that the primary motivation of humanity is to search for meaning rather than pleasure or power. Now, let me tell you why this is significant. Because he comes from the same era of Sigmund Freud. And what Freud argued was that humans are are motivated for pleasure rather. And then Alfred Adler says, no. We're motivated for power, to strive for superiority. And so Viktor Frankl says, no, I think that meaning is what people search for. And if you think about it, people who strive for pleasure, a lot of times there's this meaning undertone or something that maybe they're trying to cultivate, maybe something they're missing, right? And there's nothing wrong with pleasure, obviously. Too much of it, there is. And then power, same thing. There's this undertone of meaning. And so I would agree with Viktor Frankl is that there is something that we all strive for, and that's exactly what the story's about. That's what your narrative is about. You're trying to create meaning in your life. That's what we're all trying to do. Meaning. But what Frankl saw in the concentration camp is that it was not always the weakest or sickest who died, but the one that had lost faith and saw their life as meaningless. So for Frankl, a life of meaning is one that's strong enough to withstand even the Nazi death camps. Frankl incorporated this quote in his book by Nietzsche. He who has a why to live for can bear almost any how. He felt like this quote should be the undertone of every psychotherapy. And actually it was for his logotherapy. He who has a why to live for can bear almost any how. And so how are you going to get through what you're going through? Your why to live for. That's how you're going to get through it.